So that's really what we do in advertising. We're helping businesses grow. We're connecting them with more customers and potential business. There's always one line in every movie in which they build the storyline around. This one in the internship was, the good news is, if you fight for your limitations, guess what? You get to keep them. Think about that for a minute. And we're going to talk more about that as we go on. But I love that line from the movie. But there's people that go to the company direct and cut out the agency, and that's a lot of what I do, which is non-traditional. So some of the programs that I put together are not so traditional. Yes, we do run media at Radio Disney. We run on air. We run online. But we reach consumers in a lot of different ways. We reach them through event planning. We reach them with really cool Disney assets. Could be a movie tie-in. Could be some type of community event. It could be some really fun interactive display that we put up at a county fair, that we put up at a state fair, or we put up at some type of fun interactive piece of Taste of Chicago. Could be at Magnificent Mile Lights Festival. So sometimes it takes a little bit of courage on your part and fortitude to really put yourself out there. I showed initiative. I showed up. One of the biggest things and one of the biggest successes in radio is just showing up. Show up for the job. Show up on time. Because every opportunity taught me something new. Now, some of you may be like, this is what I want to do. I know what I want to do. I know where I'm going. Some of you are like, I'm going to be fluid to see how my career path pans out. But the really cool thing is every job that I had taught me something. I learned a skill from every one of those things that I can take and utilize in my job today. Everything in life will push you forward to the next job. I really do believe that. The really cool thing is nobody can take experience away from you. Once you have that experience, that's yours. You own it. And there is nothing that you can't learn. You can learn a skill. It doesn't matter what skill it is. There is nothing wrong with having a tough teacher in life because they will push you forward. They will move you forward. And that is the one thing that I will take with me about those years, is he taught me how to be good in the business. So this is how I prefer to look at salespeople instead of the Google pictures that I pulled up. They have integrity, honesty, relationships, confidence, and persistence. And I will tell you, a key to your success, whatever business you go into, is your reputation. Because you know what, folks? That's all you've got. That is all you've got. I don't care what you do in media. I don't care what job you have. Your reputation is yours. You own it. And you need to take responsibility for it. And if you screw up, you fix it. But reputation is everything. Your integrity means a lot. Knowing what you stand for. And that's something before you even get into any business. I don't care what business you get into. Figure out what you stand for. Know what you stand for. Look around. Pay attention to your surroundings. Know who knows who's intrigued and who's not. But that's an important skill to learn in any business. You're going to know that about your guests. If you're an on-air talent, you're going to want to watch the nonverbal skills of the person you're interviewing. You know why? People will say what they think. Their body tells you how they feel. Remember that. Your body tells you how they feel. So in simpler terms, marketing is this. It's the right program at the right time at the right price. That's how you close business and move business forward. Because it has to be a win-win-win. It has to be a win for the client. It has to be a win for you. You can't cut rates. You can't give them more of a program that we can't afford to execute.